days since that tragedy, we have seen videos of attendees trying to stop the concert and get help for those who were being trampled. One of those heroes is that teenager right there in that white T-shirt. His name is Aiden Cruz. KPRC2's Bill Spencer just spoke with Aiden. Bill, at one point, he was also on the ground being crushed.
Yeah, of course. He was right in the middle of all of this tragedy. 18-year-old Aiden Cruz is a varsity basketball player at Heights High School. He went to this show with 7 other friends, including 16-year-old Brianna Rodriguez, who died in this tragedy. He is being viewed by many people as a hero because he actually at one point tried to stop the show from happening. At the Astroworld Festival last Friday night, a mixture of injury and panic and ultimately death as concertgoers surged forward.
I heard people screaming for help, people crying. I heard people crying for their parents.
18-year-old Aiden Cruz was with a group of 7 friends, all trampled on by the crowd. He says it felt like a river of people picking him right off the ground and then crushing him down on top of other helpless people.
A lot of fear struck into my body, and then before you know it, people were falling down behind me, and I collapsed backwards. So did Bree and X. We all fell on our backs, and people were falling on top of us. Like, my body's like laying on its back, and it's from my toes to up into my face, and it's pitch dark, and I'm not getting any oxygen down there. I came to the point, you know, I thought I was gonna die, and I started praying to God.
At that very moment, Aiden says he was able to free one hand and was pulled to safety by another person. At that point, he says his only thought was to save the others in trouble. So he climbed a camera platform and began screaming for help.
And I was basically saying, you guys weren't in there. I just got out of there. There's kids in there. I literally saw kids in there in that area, and I saw people dying, and I wanted to do something about it.
Such a very good person, Aiden. He is a devout Christian as well. Again, he prayed that God would save him, and he believes that God answered his prayers. That's when that hand came out of nowhere and pulled him out of that mess. Houston Police homicide detectives are investigating this case, and they want to talk to Aiden. He is one of their key witnesses. Again, they want to talk to multiple people who tried to have this show stopped. Who did they talk to? Who did they yell to? Why were they ignored? Reporting live, Bill Spencer, KPRC 2 News.